someone crossed the line with you. They knew you were facing hardest time of your life. They still chose to hurt you, disrespect you to add to your stress. Clearly something darker at play. And this betrayal forever changed how you see them. Bringing you timeless energy check reading for collective. Will continue to pick cards randomly for spirit messages you need at this time. Please take whatever resonates. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew how loyal you were, how deeply you loved, how deeply you cared. Instead of holding on, they chose to cause you pain. Aware that their actions would hurt you, they still did it anyway. This was intentional cruelty in moment of deep vulnerability. Their final gift to you was repeating their pattern one more time so you could finally see that despite their potential, this is how they choose to be. At your lowest, they showed you by their actions that nothing is going to change. You should be thankful for them for allowing you to be around even though you are a failure, good for nothing. You are sure nothing is going to change now because they are so convinced that you have nowhere to go. And then this one incident, they betrayed your trust, so sure you won't find out. And when you found out, they expected you to forget all about it like nothing happened. Now you knew in your heart that you are finally done. You are never going to see them again. You knew you can't do anything about it, so you have to let them go. You don't want to be prisoner of their potential, their good side, while their present, their truth is glaring in your face. You are ready for level up. That's when God revealed truth about some people. You believed they have your back. Part of your painful elevation. Not every person who started journey with you is meant to finish with you. God remove people because your next season require different circle. This is someone close, friend, sibling, partner. You believed you will be together for life. They join hands with your enemies for whatever reason. Shared your personal details, maybe some documents, or told your secrets which they believed is harmless, purely intended at causing small setback to you. They wanted control over you or some kind of upper hand over you. Maybe wanted to turn things in their favor or some bribe money they were offered by your enemies. This ruined your life, destroying everything you built for years. God showed you this friend of yours already boasting their role in your misfortune in front of entire group of your haters. All of them were celebrating their victory too soon. Traitor is exposed. You finally see the snake. You finally feel the betrayal. They fell from grace. That last conversation, that final lie was your sign to go. Indeed, time to say goodbye forever. Don't let your loyalty to past keep you from peace of your future. You are no longer stuck with past because God is wiping it off. That past does not exist anymore. God is preparing you for something and someone worthy. Close this chapter and move forward free. They played scarcity tactics on purpose to test you, to check if you would still stay or still chase after them. You told them again and again basic things you needed from them, how much it matters to you, how much it is affecting you. But they remained unavailable, uninterested, pretending to be too busy with other things. They promised things but delivered bare minimum to check your reaction, to keep you hoping. They played this sick game secretly, coordinating with your haters until you walked away. You got so fed up of their never ending excuses and half hearted efforts. Heartbroken by their indifference, you went totally silent, cutting all contacts with them. You became unreachable. You realized their efforts were bare minimum after you ignored multiple red flags. You stayed longer than you should have, gave them more chances than they deserved, because you knew when you leave, you would never come back. If you are constantly having to wonder where you stand with someone, don't stand anymore and start walking. And that's exactly what you did. From everything you lost, most damaging was you lost your ability to trust. Time can never heal this betrayal. No amount of money, fame, achievement will get your naive innocence and zeal for life back. You actually lived life of a trauma survivor. It's like your role is phased out and you had to take demotion after years of building, leading, growing. It did hit hard, waking up every day, trying to stay motivated quietly, fighting something heavier without disappointment, without depression. Please don't think you are behind in life. You are being positioned, being prepared. Stay thankful, stay faithful, keep showing up even when it's hard. This rejection is actually redirection. You will take this opportunity to build something from scratch, ground up, alone. It is now shockingly clear for this person that their game is over. This end of your association is permanent. Now they are ready to do anything to get you back in their life. I see them praying for one more chance, pleading God to return you back to them. They know they fumbled you badly. God let them fumble you because you are done with your karmic lessons with them. Their role in your life is over. Now this person is reflecting on everything that happened between you. Their pride still does not let them admit, but deep down they know you were right about everything. And this truth is eating them alive. They enjoyed your presence but never cherished. A real person builds their partner and not drain them dry. This person is now crying because they lost you by their own stupidity and foolishness. Just can't believe how their own inflated ego made them lose you. They left you heartbroken, may have blamed you, ghosted you at your lowest, believing lies told by people who conspired to separate you. In their ego and pride, they never felt the need to verify this false information. Someone made them feel like choosing you was a mistake. They started seeing and hearing things from eyes and ears of your haters. It was spiritual interference, hijack, which was possible for your haters to hijack their mind because this person was just waiting for them to. This person too is low vibe, low integrity like your haters. Same feathers flock together. I see them repenting in tears after truth is revealed and they realize you have always been innocent. You were always telling the truth. It wasn't even you for things they blamed you for. They took you for granted and realized your worth only after you are gone, all because you were never meant to be with them. You are worth far more, and right people will value you at right place. A queen deserves an equal partner, not a pig dressed as royalty. No wonder you elevated and doing far better without them after you left. Now they see you have so many admirers who would do anything to be with you. They are ashamed and avoiding you, not sure how to face you and fix what they have broken. Realizing the gravity of their mistake, realizing they might have lost you forever is hitting them hard at this time. This could be heartbreaking, but this separation seems like your karmic clearing. You met because you both needed to learn your karmic lessons and then separate as wiser and better people. Someone you rejected in past, a powerful devil worshipper, may have cursed you with broken heart. They wanted you to feel exactly same as you made them feel, rejected and abandoned. But this spirit of jealousy they sent to you couldn't access you or harm you because of your elevated divine protection. So it got hold on your person. As expected, this egoistic, gullible fool fell for trap. It's actually the spirit of jealousy made you watch your favorite person neglect you, ghost you and abandon you. You actually watched this person slowly detach and disappear from your life. You felt erased, left out with questions you never got answers. I hear song Another Love by Tom Odell. Indeed, this person has been totally bewitched by toxic, hot and cold another love, flashy, exciting and apparently happening third-party romantic partner. Before they knew, got totally trauma bonded to happy life illusion with third party as third party shape shifted in their imaginary dream partner to lure them and trap them. Almost became their personal genie. Your wish is my command, and they were thrilled. They started neglecting your peaceful, kind, warm, unconditional presence in their life until it was too late and you were gone. As reality of this third party strikes, bringing them back to their senses, they are actually feeling like they threw away diamond, gem of a person like you for third party trash. They let you slip by neglect and minimum efforts. Losing you was my karma. I am in pain. At some point, you desperately needed help from this person when they could have saved you from huge losses and eventually your permanent departure. They could have helped you survive most difficult phase of your life, but it just didn't happen before it was too late. I see them blaming themselves for their negligence. You were right under their nose, working for their own benefit with your unique psychic wisdom, and they still did not notice you, or maybe did not want to acknowledge you out of their ego and foolishness. Now everything is coming back and hitting hard. They feel no words are left to apologize as they left things unsaid, undone when it mattered most. They think your friendship or association was too short but very soulful, deep, and intense. It ended even before it started, and it's all their fault as they blew away every opportunity to deepen your bond for this reason or that. Every time you approached them, they left you dry, waiting, feeling unimportant. They prioritize everything else over you, caught up in other things. Now you are convinced you are never meant to be associating with such a shallow and superficial person, and that's why it never worked out. You realize it is actually God, divine intervention, which made them fumble you on purpose at every opportunity to deepen your bond. Now they are in tears, not able to get over your loss. They realize they never deserved angel like you, still hoping you would forgive them and give them another chance when time is right and they can circle back into your life. You may expect message communication from this person in attempts to reconcile with you. They are genuinely sorry even though they lack maturity to fix things. Now it's totally up to you what happens next. Spirit is urging you to be cautious when they come back. You too have grown to be different person from the one they left hurting in anguish. You may have chosen different path, different life, different sky to soar. Ask yourself, does this person support the life you're trying to create now? Remember how they left and why they left. Before you decide, take your time to observe them. People lie, but actions don't. There isn't a day that goes by when I don't think about you. I see one person in particular in your family or community terribly missing you. You separated in strange circumstances. This could be friend, lover, or someone you helped in their time of need without expecting anything in return. They think about you day and night because of some unfinished business between you. There may be some misunderstanding which never cleared before you silently turned your back on each other, leaving deep talk for some other day until you left without even a proper goodbye. Now this person remembers you with teary eyes as they don't know how to approach you. Now it's too late. Maybe months and years have passed. Water has flown under the bridge. For whatever reason, this past is coming back to haunt them now. They thought they have more time to fix things with you, express their true feelings, and act on their true intentions. They thought they have more time to repay your favor or do something you always wanted them to do. Now they realize they deeply cared about you but never told you. They can never forget you, can never get over what was left without closure between you. They have taken this as lesson and decided never to leave anything significant for later, because later the coffee gets cold. Later life goes by, people grow up, grow old, grow apart. Later you regret not doing something when you had a chance. Spirit is making you realize you did make your partner your entire life, entire world. This seems to be marriage or a committed relationship. You forgot your qualification, your hopes, dreams, putting everything on back burner on your own so you can be always available when they needed. You gave all of yourself, did everything you could even before they asked. Totally lost in your partner, needing their constant presence presence, their constant validation to feel good about yourself. This itself proved to be recipe for disaster, and no wonder your partner started taking you for granted, started treating you poorly. You accepted their breadcrumbs, bare minimum efforts and poor treatment because you feared being alone by losing them. This is when your low self-worth took over. You know you are healed when you love yourself enough to fear losing yourself rather than any other person. When you truly believe you are amazing, you wholeheartedly accept that you deserve better. Now you clearly understand this. You refuse to live as someone else's extension, someone else's shadow. You won't stop loving others, but you will be yourself. Choose yourself and have your own life too. I wish I could take back my words. I see someone in authority repenting hurtful words and sarcastic remarks made at you, all because they are having to pay huge price for it. Notorious nickname they repeatedly call you by, pretending to be casual joke but intentionally thrown at you to publicly humiliate you, to feel powerful and boost their ego. Looks like they mocked you repeatedly, thinking, what can you do after all? This person may have harassed you out of hate and jealousy. This could be toxic family dynamics, work situation, corrupt office politics. They thought they can get away with it. You endured this disrespect alone while no one supported you out of fear. You may have taken some drastic steps like resigning, leaving, cutting ties, change of location, change of job, shocking this person. You were gone by the time they came back to senses. Your exit felt abrupt and irreversible, as if this entire community lost you in blink of an eye. Now this arrogant senior who publicly mocked you and harassed you is regretting, haunted by their actions because they fear being held accountable, facing consequences, not because any genuine repentance. This person still believes you deserve what they did, as they have extreme hate and jealousy for you. I have done nothing wrong, so I won't apologize, they tell themselves, trying to brush it off like small incident, expecting everyone to forget all about it and move on, not ready to acknowledge how much they hurt you and severity of career and financial losses and mental anguish they caused you by what they said and did about you. Looks like they told more lies and planted more gossip, tarnishing your character in desperate attempt to save their face, to cover up, to justify their actions. God came for your rescue, and this entire thing is blown out of proportion, coming back to haunt them. A respected senior person noticed their misconduct on multiple occasions. Some of your well-wishers came forward and decided to speak in your favor. I see this hater is proven guilty of harassment and having to pay huge amount of money as compensation, or they might have lost job, big fortune, promotion, something they will remember for rest of their life. You may not be first person whom they harassed and caused damage, but you are last for sure. God used you as their final test before their judgment. They got their accumulated karma all at once, as they refuse to repent, refuse to correct their ways. Everything that is stolen will be restored 1,000 times over. Here is divine confirmation. Indeed, something big is coming in for you. Your breakthrough is round the corner. You dealt with major losses in last few years, relationship, career or financial. It felt as if your identity, dreams, aspiration, everything was mercilessly stolen. You witnessed total blackout. You bravely dealt with it all, trusted the process as God's plan. Your past life was being demolished for a reason you didn't fully understand that time. You knew you are being redirected to totally different path, your destiny, purpose ordained by God. You have full faith in divine powers, knowing you are going to be rising up from this rock bottom. Have faith you are in God's waiting room, still hustling and preparing for your moment. Believe in yourself, don't give up. Indeed, something incredible is happening for you behind the scenes, which which will unfold in time. Like bamboo tree grows roots first for long time underground before its rapid growth. The longer the wait, bigger will be the reward. You will be beautifully balancing your career and relationships moving forward. In fact, you will witness balance and harmony in every area of your life. I see both these areas, your career and relationships, were hit badly by negative energies. Both are being restored by God's grace. It's been a while you're working hard on this new venture. You have taken your time to learn new skills, have invested time and money and efforts in this. There have been delays, obstacles, slow progress, even failures and breakdowns. You will be working on establishing your credibility after being distracted in other things like quick wins. So it may seem like you are going nowhere, even backwards for time being. This rebalance is necessary. Spirit is asking you to conduct with honesty, following rules and business ethics. Don't fear failure, but fear regret of not taking risk, not taking road less traveled. I see you are worried of your finances going haywire at this time. Remind yourself of your greatness instead of overthinking what could go wrong. You have done it in past. You have surpassed your own expectations almost every time in past. So you will do it again. Stay optimistic. Use every bit of your energy to believe, create, trust, grow, glow and heal. For remaining cards on board, please refer another video link in description and at end screen. Please do like, share and subscribe if honest content of this channel resonates with you. Until next time.